Hello everyone. This is my A4 assignment. So this is about censorship in schools. We're gonna start watching a quick little video about to give you an introduction to censorship here.
You've probably heard of the term censorship, but what does it mean? And who censors material? In this video, we will be explaining just that. First, let's define censorship. What is it? In broad terms, censorship occurs when individuals, groups, or government officials decide that certain images, information, or ideas are so objectionable that no one should have access to them. This so-called offensive content can be found in books, magazines, films, videos, or works of art. Censorers succeed when the materials are edited, restricted to particular audiences, or removed from public access, no matter if that access is at a library, school, bookstore, art gallery, or other institution. You might have an idea in your head about who attempts censorship, but individuals who try to censor materials come from a variety of backgrounds and have many different viewpoints. Censorship attempts often get rationalized because the censoring party thinks that there is a clear distinction between something that is good and morally uplifting and something that is wrong and morally corrupting. They believe that their actions will prevent other people from being negatively influenced. But can you think of any instance where things were really that cut and dry? Arguments can be made for and against the value of any piece of media, and it's doubtful that there's anything that 100% of people would agree is 100% good or bad. So what are some of the reasons people have for trying to censor materials? The most frequent things that get censored include depictions of nudity, sexuality, or violence, offensive language, LGBTQIA+ content, political or religious beliefs, adult content, or things that are not appropriate for children. But is censorship really something that is still happening now? In the United States? Yes.
Hopefully that video was really helpful for you guys. I found it really helpful just to get a brief overview of what is censorship and some of the reasons for censoring.
Actually,
now we were gonna go to George by Alex Gino. This is a novel about a 10-year-old who is automatically born a boy, but believes that she is a girl. Her main goal in the novel is to get the part of Charlotte in their school play. Many of the other characters, some including her friends and teachers, do not understand why she'd want that role. This is banned for its biggest reason is affiliation with LGBTQIA+ content. A few examples of censorship in the world are book banning, TV/movie ratings, news articles, and then radio stations. I found that there are 3 pros for censorship. The school is in charge once they reach school age. The parents are no longer in charge because they spend most of their day at school. It allows you to decide what to include in their lessons. It also allows parents to have more of an active role in their child's education. And of course, there are also 3 cons to censorship. One being that it limits a teacher's freedom and creativity. It makes kids ignorant about the real world and their problems. So politics is a good example of one. And then it'll also have a snowball effect, meaning that if you ban one group's request, that more requests are going to be coming in. So my stance on censorship is I stand more in the neutral zone. I can see good points from each side of the argument of pro and con. And as a future teacher, I want to be able to use that creativity and incorporate life lessons into today's work. But if it was being censored, I wouldn't be able to. And then technology relation to censorship. Technology is a really big part of our life. We use computers 90% or even more of the time. And then the CIPA, which is Children's Internet Protection Act, requires schools and libraries to filter material that is deemed obscene and inappropriate for children. So we're excited. I kind of listed here where I got information, where I got pictures, and then more I really hope you guys liked this. Hopefully it gives you kind of a brief overview. And yeah.